What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Woo! Live stream number 10, 1 and 0. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, just give me a 1 real fast if you can hear me, if I sound nice and clear, and then we will get started. What is up, everybody? Vimage, my man, first, all the time. All the time. All right, you guys. Joe, Mark, Sasho, Blossom, Joshua, what's up, everybody? Chris Jags. Andres, Eli, yo, what's up, man? Still playing music? Jesse, Charlie, Will, Hunter, Hilal, Alexandra, staying up, half asleep. That's all right. Just make it until we give away the ledger, and then you'll be happy if you end up winning. What is up, everybody? Yo, yo, yo. Hello, everybody. We are having fun at a live stream. Guess what, guys? I just want to say we're getting very, very close to the 69,000 subscriber live stream. I just want to say it could happen pretty soon. We'll have 2 strippers right here, obviously clothed, but woohoo! Can't wait. Can't wait for that. Holy cow. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Guys, if you haven't signed up yet, go to crypto-love.com/ledger. Sign up to win that Ledger Nano S. If you're watching here, you might as well at least take a chance winning it, right? Yes, but guys, go sign up for that. I know, I can't wait for 69,000 subscribers. That's going to be like my favorite number ever. And then we're going to have a sweet live stream. It'll probably be more fun for me than for you guys, but it'll be fun regardless. Right. What is going on? Michael, Jao, Keenan, Oberian, Jesse, Vasily, Zenyatta. Aha. Somebody plays Overwatch. Gosh, I almost threw the controller through the screen with that game. Rodrigo, but I figured out the trick. You just have to play for like 3 hours without winning, and then eventually you get placed on a good team, and you can play forever and just win nonstop. What's up, everybody? All right, guys, we have got some exciting times in crypto land. Exciting, exciting, exciting times in crypto land. Yes. So, guys, I think we'll take some questions first. Just some reminders for you guys watching. All right. We have the Ledger giveaway, so go sign up for that if you haven't done that yet. We also have the spring break cruise for you guys who want to hang out with me on a cruise, just party nonstop for 4 days. If you guys want to do that, you have to register by January 5th. Also, we'll be talking about crypto the whole time, obviously, but it's for fun, you know? And then also, guys, this coming Sunday, having the $100,000 webinar. If you guys want to make 2018 a year where you make $100,000 or more, or if you're already up there, if you want it to be your $1 million year, this is how you do it. Even if you're starting from zero, guys. So if you want to go do that, go to crypto-love.com/100K. And if you want the cruise, it's crypto-love.com/cruise. So, guys, whew. 44,000 subscribers. Holy cow. Thank you, guys. All of you. Thank you. Seriously. I mean this. Seriously. Thank you. So, yeah, so what's going on? Any questions? Yeah, Eli, deep brain chain and artificial intelligence on the blockchain. Are we all screwed? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a very good cryptocurrency. I think it's a very good project. Great team. But yeah, artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence is supposed to do what's best for everything. And if it actually happens where there's like self-learning artificial intelligence, it'll just exterminate humans, like Terminator 2 style. Ought to be back. We can't get into We Power in the USA. Yeah, it sucks to live in the US right now. I mean, really, the government doesn't trust us to handle our own money. They don't think people are smart enough to invest in securities. Which is another reason why cryptocurrencies and why everything blockchain should take over the world to do away with governments, because they have to make all these rules for completely irresponsible people. How about letting people be responsible for themselves? So, yes, unfortunately we can't buy that one, but whatever. Yo, Elastos, guys, if you have not checked that out, go check it out. Very, 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 can I say very more times? Very, 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 very good ICO. Yeah. Do I think it's too late to get into crypto? Absolutely not. No, no. We'll go over that actually in some news coming up. But do I believe in Bigfoot? Did you see the sighting video? Yeah, I think it's possible. I'm a huge conspiracy fan. I love conspiracy theories. I'm very easily convinced with conspiracy theories. Yeah. Yep. And then let's see. What else? Boom shot. Yeah. Boom shakalaka, everybody. What is up? All right. So there are a whole bunch of really good cryptocurrencies out right now. I just want to make you guys aware of them. So my favorite place right now to go fishing for cryptocurrencies is KuCoin. If you guys haven't used KuCoin Exchange, if you could use my referral code down in the description, that helps the channel out quite a bit. But basically, if you go to KuCoin, they have a bunch of like killer projects that are just completely underrated. Like I did a video on the top coins for January. One of them was KuCoin because it's a brand new amazing exchange. I think it's like the next Binance. And KuCoin already went from $1 to $6. Went up 600% in a few days. But also they have a whole bunch of awesome things. They have Red Pulse, they have Deep Brain Chain, they have Dragon Chain, they have Oyster Pearl, even though I'm still trying to understand everything behind that. They have Aeon. Aeon also jumped up dramatically today. They have Clearpole, they have A-Chain, they have Neo, they have Power Ledger, B-Chain, they have Ash, they have Sonum, QuantStamp, Substratum. I mean, look at all these projects that they have. And not only do they just have them, I mean, they have all of these with Ethereum pairings. They also have them with Bitcoin pairings. They have a few coins with Neo pairings. And then they also have, but I mean, just looking at all the coins that they have, this is where I go shopping for cryptocurrencies. This is where I go shopping. All right. Some other interesting ones that they have, Request Network, R-Chain obviously went up a whole bunch today. I still think EOS is going to do spectacularly well when it comes out. I mean, they got Neblio on here. What else? Yeah, so they got all those things. All of them. And very user-friendly. Plus, you guys, like, if you have friends and family that trade cryptocurrencies, you can tell them about this, give them your referral code, and then you can make money when they make trades. Pretty cool. Yeah, so Chris Jags asked, we talk of Ethereum being slow and a lot of things are on the Ethereum network, the ERC20 tokens. What does this mean when other things are created off of Ethereum? I think a lot of them will be able to switch, and actually there are some projects coming out now in terms of being able to kind of seamlessly integrate Ethereum with whatever things could come in the future. Because and if you want to know more about that, I'm saving it for Friday because I have an episode coming out Friday. It's a daily episode that's coming out Friday. That's going to be a very good one to watch. So keep an eye out for that one. But let's see. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I watched an interview with Max Kordek from Lisk a while back. He was at some blockchain conference in India. And so he said that right now we're seeing like 10 ICOs a day or however many, a few ICOs a day are coming out. Well, he's thinking in the future, not too far future, year, 2 years, it's going to be like 1,000 a day. It's going to be massive. So when that happens, I forget what I was getting at here, but yeah. How did my channel grow so fast? I basically, I focus on the, what's it called? Focus on the process, not on the results. My goal is to make everybody who watches this channel insanely rich. And I like to have fun. That's how I did it. ShipChain. Yeah, I heard about ShipChain. Okay, so Jordan says ShipChain. I did hear about ShipChain. I did not do too much research because whenever I start I'll just show you guys how I go through stuff. Now, I may be wrong about ShipChain because I just stopped doing, there's so many things that I've been researching. I'll show you why I stopped doing research, but again, this could be completely wrong. So I think it's a very good idea because there's all the shipping, all the tracking, logistics, and everything. So we know like VeChain is very popular for this. We know Walt and Coin, they're all going to be doing stuff with this. So it is something that could potentially be very popular. I was just taking a look. So generally when I look at things, I look at the white paper, I look at the team, and that's where I go. So taking a look at the team, I said, oh, this guy, he's the CEO, so he should obviously be a representative for the company. Now he's the CEO of Direct Outbound. So the first thing I did was I look up Direct Outbound. What's that? And Direct Outbound is a fulfillment center. So it's like, okay, cool. So like they do what Amazon does with fulfilling. So basically you store their stuff there, someone orders it, they sell it and ship it. So I look over here, they have 14 reviews and 3 stars. So I'm like, what's going on there? They have a lot of bad reviews. Now I understand this could just be the fulfillment industry in general, but they didn't have very good reviews, and then with the bad reviews, they didn't really follow up on them. So I don't know if this means anything. That's why I stopped looking at it, just because there are a lot of other projects out there. I think that if they're able to do something with shipping, yeah, I think that could be great. But I just, guys, there are literally thousands of cryptocurrencies now. Everyone's going to moon eventually, unless it's a scam. Even scams like BitConnect, they still do pretty well. So do your research on that one, but I do think it is a very good blockchain idea. Oh my goodness. Wow, a lot of questions. How does a Ledger Nano S giveaway work? Well, when I want to, I decide to give this bad boy away. Basically, if you guys signed up, if you're here at the webinar, if you did the other stuff that I said to do on that page, then you could potentially win one of these bad boys. All right, this one right here. Actually, if you guys want, I could sign it for you. I could just put like love, crypto love, you know? But can you buy a shirt? Absolutely, you can buy a shirt. Down in the description, about the 5th thing down in the description, it says Crypto Love t-shirts and mugs. You can get a t-shirt, you can get a mug, you can get stickers, all types of stuff. I should probably make sweatshirts. I wasn't even thinking because like I live in warm Florida, rarely ever wear a sweatshirt. But for all of you people who live in cold climates, I should make sweatshirts. Good thinking. All right. So yeah, UPS is investing in blockchain technology. That's great. I think blockchain is going to revolutionize everything. And so what I'm going to go over with some news here, there's news that's on both sides of things. So obviously with the news, all they do is they just say stuff. But like there's some people who are completely pro blockchain. There's other people who are saying it's all a complete bubble. It's going to shit. And I find it hard to see that it's a complete bubble and going to shit. But at the same time, I know that I don't know what I don't know. So I'm like, is it because I'm inside of it that I just can't see that? So I don't know. But I think every business is going to want to be on the blockchain. Every business. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they want to be? All right. Let's see. Steam. Wow. Yeah, Steam shot up. Holy cow. Holy cow. I had Steam for a while back when it was like $1. Where was the here we go. Yeah, I had Steam back when it was like $1. But now it's shot up quite a bit. I sold it off because I had it for so long and it was just sitting at $1, wasn't doing anything. Cut to the chase, just give you the Nano. Yeah, right. You gotta wait, guys. It's all about waiting. See, instant gratification isn't gonna get you anywhere. EOS, I really think EOS is good. The Lisk relaunch in February, I think Lisk price is gonna jump up with that launch. Like, here's the thing. they had that meeting in November, okay, in Berlin, and the price of Lisk went up from like $4 to $10 at the time of that meeting. Now, the meeting, they said they had everything planned out, but it was basically just a meeting to say, hey, here's the roadmap, okay? And because they didn't release the software development kits that day and rebrand that day and do whatever, price came back down to like $750, and then price started going back up because people realized February 20th something happens. I could easily see Lisk in a top 10, so it could go up 5 times. We could see a $100 Lisk, especially if they have their chain ready. So they have the main chain, they have the side chains, if they have the software development kits ready, and especially if they have some decentralized apps ready. If they have some of those ready to go, some projects in the pipeline, whew, watch out. Dragon Chain. I still think Dragon Chain is a very good project. So a lot of what we talk about most of the time. So here's something kind of different. A lot of what we talk about most of the time with like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, these are all public ledgers, public blockchains. So what Dragon Chain is aiming to do is do the private sector. Now previously, there's Stratus and Neblio, and also some of the bigger ones like Neo and Ethereum that are tackling, what's it called? The enterprise solutions, okay? But I think that Dragon Chain has a big potential for tackling that enterprise solutions because they're not a small startup doing it. They have some backing behind them doing it. Can I talk about EOS in a bit more detail? Honestly, I would love to, and I'm thinking about, I've been wanting to do an episode on EOS. It's just super hard because there is very little. Like, they don't, even in the white paper, they don't give too much. So, like, right now, they're in, oh, but the testnet has arrived. So, they don't talk too much about what's going on. I think the whole idea of this is that it's shrouded in mystery. Like, everybody knows Dan Larimer. Everybody knows Steemit and BitShares, which are 2 things that Dan Larimer created. But EOS is decentralized everything. And it's shrouded in mystery. And I think this mystery is kind of what gives it some of its allure. But I think they kind of leave it shrouded in mystery just so that when it does launch, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, The Dollar Vigilante did an interview with Dan Larimer where Dan Larimer says everything is ahead of schedule, and he sounds very optimistic about it. So I would trust the guy. He already has 2 successes on the blockchain, BitShares and Steemit, and I believe in this one a lot. I think this one is going to blow everyone out of the water when it does come out. But it's basically a platform for decentralized applications, competition for Ethereum, Lisk, Neo, Cardano, all of that. Let's see. What are your thoughts on BitConnect? Yeah, I don't like BitConnect. Have you watched any videos I've ever made? I don't like BitConnect. Duh. Oh, guys, check this out. I mean, if you're the type of guys that I think you are, and you click on my videos, so I think you probably are, you probably like pretty girls, right? I would think so. So check this out. There is a pretty new YouTuber. Whoops. Crypto Chick. Okay, pretty new YouTuber, right? So I was almost going to like reach out to her to see if she wanted to do a live stream, because I know you guys would probably enjoy it as much as I would just having her on there, and I would just have it like a big screen, and hopefully she'd be wearing a low-cut shirt. But then I saw she's all about BitConnect, so I was like, pfft. Yeah. So when I saw that, I kind of went from midnight to 6, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Let's see. Any other question? Okay. So let's go through some news right now. These are some news articles that I found pretty interesting. All right. Let's see. This dude, Dennis Gartman, former trader, says Bitcoin is going below 5,000. It's one of the silliest things in a long time. And it's crazy. You hear this stuff all the time from the people, traditional investors. And I'm not sure if they say this stuff just because they didn't get into it earlier, or if they know something that I don't know, or if they just don't understand it. Like, if somebody just sees Bitcoin as internet money, of course it sounds retarded, okay? Even though PayPal, maybe it's not that stupid, but if people see Bitcoin as the underlying technology, blockchain technology, like, wouldn't you want to be behind the internet back when it started? Yeah, duh. So, he says that. Investors, though, are still wary of Bitcoin. However, they talk about, it's nothing. It's not insured by the FDIC. People are never going to buy it, right? Because we all need to trust big government because they all know how to handle money. Like they bail out the banks and then take it out of taxpayers' money. That's how to handle money, right? However, somebody else says, I remember somebody walking in my office and saying the world's going to change. There's this thing called the internet. And then it did change the world. And just wait till decentralized internet with things like Substratum, Tron, Skycoin, whole bunch of stuff. Oh, decentralized internet, forget net neutrality. It is going to be good. I can't wait for that. Now, guys, one thing, this is probably one of the best articles I read recently. So go to Cointelegraph, look up India falsely condemns Bitcoin as Ponzi scheme. It's one of the most recent articles. But check this out, all right? This graph down here is Bitcoin a pyramid scheme? And it has a pyramid scheme and a Ponzi scheme, and then it compares and contrasts them to Bitcoin. Turns out Bitcoin is completely neither of the above. Now, most of us knew this, but it's just always good to read stuff like this because people say, oh no, Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme too, or a pyramid scheme or whatever, but it's really not. If we try that with BitConnect, on the other hand, I think it would fail on both accounts, pyramid and Ponzi. You guys know this week, Ripple doubled in price thanks to South Korea. All right, they were going Gangnam Style up on Ripple. And what else? Oh yeah, so apparently they're saying here that like South Koreans, word just spreads really fast in Korea. Once people are invested, they want everybody else to join the party. This has been huge community movement around this. However, on the other hand, people are saying with Ripple, I mean, number one, it's centralized. It's not really decentralized. The XRP ledger, sure, that's decentralized, but the company completely centralized. They have 20% of Ripple. So all of you putting your money into Ripple, you're just giving it to these freaking buttheads that work for Ripple. Not to mention, they ruined a good name. I really love that song by the Grateful Dead, Ripple, and they just ruined that name. But yeah, this dude says no banks are using it. None of them would even touch it. And they're not even using it except for like a few small things, whereas the company's trying to make you think it's being used all the time. Now, also, there's talk about it being listed on Coinbase. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm not into Ripple. Just like Joe says, I like nipple, not Ripple. Okay, that's what I'm about. And then this dude, see, like everybody says, I don't, like, here's the thing. I don't know if I just can't see it because I'm inside. But like this guy says, crypto investors are stupid speculators. They convince themselves that trees grow in the sky. It'll burn out in a spectacular crash, and they'll have their hands burned to the crisp. They'll learn a popular lesson, the proper lesson, whatever. However, Mark Cuban, okay, he's a smart guy. He was once completely anti-Bitcoin. I remember him saying it was not a fraud, but he said it was I don't remember what he said, but he said something about it. And then a few months later, he reversed his opinion about it. And because most of these people are saying Bitcoin has no intrinsic value, it's blah, 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 worthless. And this is a good rebuttal. It's interesting because there are a lot of assets where their value is just based on supply and demand. For instance, stocks, no intrinsic value. You don't actually own part of the company. You don't have voting rights. All right. Also, I mean, US dollar, or any other currency based on supply and demand. It's not backed by gold anymore. It's just based on supply and demand. Supply, how much the government prints. Demand, how much people want it. Bitcoin's the same thing, except I think it's better because I invest in it heavily. Right? I think this thing's funny. Max Kaiser put this thing out there, and it's like the projected chart of Bitcoin. So it's like Bitcoin goes up, and then people are saying Bitcoin's a bubble, it's going to burst, it's going to go back to $100. And they're like, see, it's crashing. And then it goes up, and they're like, oh, it's going to burst, it's a scam, it's going back to $1,000. See, it's crashing. And then it goes up, and they're like, it's to 3,000. And it just keeps doing that. And every time people say it's a bubble, and they say it's crap and whatever. So I just love it. I love it. I love to be in it. I mean, gosh, days like today just make, guys, I mean, think about this. Bitcoin, okay? The like flagship cryptocurrency, the most popular cryptocurrency, the biggest one, up 12% in a day. When was the last time that happened with traditional investments? Stocks, bonds, anything like that. When do you even see that? Rarely. And this is just like 11% a day, kind of a normal day. Kind of like, really? Only 11%? Because like this stuff went up 50%, 100%. And that's a slow day. You remember last week? There were days where stuff went up like 600% in a week. Crazy. 100% in a week, 200% in a week. 200% in a week. Crazy. Can I talk about Purge, please? I have been putting off talking about Purge. Yeah, let's see. All right. Okay. So they have the Wraith protocol. They have a public ledger. They have a private ledger. Wraith protocol allows you to go in and out of both of them at the same time. My man Crypto Ellis loves this. Secure, anonymous crypto built on privacy. Okay, a lot of privacy coins out there. They're pretty popular. They do have a very big team here that's very active in development, so that's all very good. I know I'm going to get myself into trouble with saying this. I know it because there's a lot of Verge supporters out there. Okay? I just don't see the unique selling proposition that makes Verge so absolutely valuable to where everybody wants to buy it right now. Like, why is this thing the hottest thing since sliced bread? Yeah, they have they have Wraith protocol coming out. Awesome. Cool. Okay? But really, what is it that's causing all this insane pumps about it? I don't know. I don't see it. However, if you guys look here, it looks like there may be a wedge forming. After the wedge forms, we have a little bit of a breakout. So could have that going on. Maybe. If we take a look, this is what? Ranked 24th right now. All right. It's got a $2 billion market cap. Now let's take a look at privacy coins. The highest ranked privacy coins are Monero and Dash, which are very well established. Very well established, okay? They have, Dash has the privacy, but in terms of privacy, let's say Monero, okay? So that means that we might have a 3-time increase in Verge if it really goes up a lot. I think right now it's got a lot of hype because it did just shoot up dramatically. I mean, guys, look at that. It shot up dramatically. Personally, I am not buying this one because you missed it. I missed it. Or I could miss it again. I was wrong about Verge before. I was wrong about Verge. When Verge was at like 7 cents here, somebody was like, what do you do? And I was like, all-time highs, do not buy. And then it went up even higher. So I'm wrong too. But this is like, again, pretty much all-time highs. Now it's at the lower end, kind of a relative low. So, you know, if you do believe in Verge, you think this is the next best thing since sliced bread, you think that this is going to shoot up, then yeah, potentially now might be a decent time to get in. Because it's at the lower end, it's a relative low. But I think it's seen a whole buttload of action over the past couple weeks, and I think that it may need to cool down. But again, that's just personal opinion. I've been wrong before. VeChain, I did a video on VeChain a while back, and it's another one of those tracking type things. That's what I know about it. For the most part, guys, I like to invest in the platforms, the chains. And then if you watch Friday's episode, I'll show you what to invest in above the chains. All right, it's going to be pretty rad. It's going to be pretty rad. But yeah, so I like the chains, the platforms. Tax law, hire an accountant. I don't even dabble with that shit. I have no idea what to do about taxes. It is a mess. I don't think the government knows what to do about taxes. I have no freaking idea. Hire an accountant. Yeah. Dragon chain info. I spoke about that earlier. I don't know of any info other than what I've spoke about before, like in the video I made last week. Nothing's changed that I know of. We can take a look. See if they've tweeted anything new, but I don't know. Let's see. Any new tweets? October 29th, 5 hours ago. Life ID pre-sale only available to holders of Dragon. Let's see. They have a support desk. They have a new CTO. Yeah, so they're partnering with Life ID to help with the Know Your Customer system for all upcoming ICOs. Guys, this is one reason why I think this one is a potential winner, okay? Besides having like the enterprise backbone of this, they have the incubator, so helping all these new ICOs come out. So the more ICOs on a platform, the more valuable that platform becomes. That's why I like the platforms. Because you can have an ICO and the ICO could do great, but the platform also benefits from that too. Yeah, the crypto love coin. It basically just, what does it do? Yeah, it just gives you love. That's all. It's just a warm, fuzzy coin you can hold on to. Makes your heart sing, makes you feel good inside. That's all it does. Hey, Cowboy, that reminds me. I tweeted Cowboy Cerrone, or like direct messaged him on Twitter and his marketing group to see if he would do a live stream with me. I was like, you can promote anything, do whatever you want. You can just, it'll be awesome. It'll be freaky. People think we're like two of the same people talking to each other. He hasn't responded, so I gotta reach out to him again. No Limit Coin. Yeah, I have had some No Limit Coin for a long time because it was on the Yobit exchange and I just left it there. But maybe talking with the CEO from No Limit Coin soon because they have some updates coming out. So I'm trying to do some more CEO interviews for you guys, trying to bring you guys all the best stuff on the channel. Vertcoin, I love it. Why it hasn't moved recently, I don't know. I love Vertcoin. Like, you know, because everybody, you have your own personal preferences. Like, I think it's such a great coin. It's the people's coin. Where the heck? Here it is. Whew, $7.22. I don't know. One day this is going to pump. One day. Okay, right now, Litecoin is stalling. No, nobody's really big about the SegWit coins. But I really like Vercoin. It is the people's coin. I can't wait because someone from the channel, Sammy Arias, is going to... he's working on setting up a whole Vertcoin one-click miner. And as soon as he has that done, as soon as he has it implemented, we're going to do a live stream together or an episode or something where we're going to teach all of you how to use the Vertcoin one-click miner, how to set it up, how to do everything, so that way you too can just mine Vertcoin in your spare time. I think this is going to be worthwhile down the road. Right now, it hasn't done much recently. So if your ledger is stolen, you can recover your money in a couple ways. So first thing would be this little device, if you can see it there. That device, you don't really need that unless you're loading it up or unloading. But there's I think it's like 20 words or something, passphrase, maybe 24 words. I forget how many. There's a lot of words on a passphrase that you have to write down. And then you store that somewhere separately from your ledger, okay? Then you don't even need the ledger if you've already loaded it up. You have the passphrase. If anything happens to the ledger, you just have the passphrase, you can recover it. It's that simple. Yeah, Request is the new PayPal. It could very well be. They have a lot of partnerships coming up. They have a lot of interesting things coming up. So yeah, Request Network, very cool. You'd like to know about Tron. Tron has a lot of partnerships. Could potentially be used on Alibaba. If that happens, that would be enormous. They're looking to redo the internet. If that happens, that could be enormous. Justin Sun, he has a lot of connections. He was involved with Ripple of China. So, you know, it's a decent one to keep in mind. Well, love. Thanks a lot, Phil. Yeah, I feel love, guys. Like, I never thought the channel would turn into this. I mean, actually, funny story. See, I remember when I first started the channel, I was like, because when I first started this channel, Data Dash, Nicholas Merton, had less than 44,000 subscribers. And I remember when I started, I was like, oh, I want to get up to 44,000. I don't know why I remember 44,000, but I was trying to find that episode last night. I was watching a whole bunch of old, like the first episodes, trying to find the episode where I was like, I want to get up to 44,000. I couldn't find it. But man, watching those episodes, whew, that's a trip. If you guys want to go for a walk down memory lane, yeah, check out those episodes. They were terrible. And, but yeah, they're fun. And, you know, things get better throughout the time. I mean, who knows? In a couple of years, we could be doing this in, like, virtual reality. I could have some, like, VR pods set up, and you'll all just be sitting here. We'll be chilling, drinking. We'll have strippers, and do whatever. We'll have fun in VR. Yeah, can't wait for that. Okay, Arc. I think it's a good project. I think they don't market enough. Sammy, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're doing the Vertcoin one-click miner soon. Yeah, did somebody say strippers? I'm in. Who isn't, you know? Yes. Yeah, Icon will crush it. Potentially, yeah. I think Icon has something going. So there's the Blockchain Interoperability Alliance. If you guys didn't know, these are three very interesting blockchain... So there's Icon, Aeon, and WanChain. Okay, this could potentially be huge. These three here. Okay, we saw Aeon go up a whole buttload today. In case you didn't see it, I'll try and pull it up again. I gotta close all these windows. Gotta close all these windows, man. All right, so yeah, Aeon shot up today, 50% today. But yeah, they're working together to basically be basically to do everything. And they're working together to do that. Could be very, very huge. My man Blockchain Brad, he told me about these, and also Tyler from Chico Crypto. Those are two of the smartest guys I know. Like, the amount of research they do blows my mind. I always listen to them. I watch their episodes. I listen to everything they have because they are two of the smartest researchers I know. And yeah, so they told me about this, and yeah, I believe in it. All right. Am I stacking up Neo and gas or just Neo? So I just focus on buying Neo. So gas is the gas to power the ecosystem. Because I hold Neo, I get rewarded in gas, and then I sell that gas to buy more Neo. So it's a self-reinforcing loop. Because I don't have a business that runs on the Neo ecosystem, I don't need gas. All right. The people who do have businesses, the decentralized apps and everything, they need gas in order to run their apps. So they're willing to buy gas for whatever price it is. I don't personally need it because I don't have anything running on the Neo ecosystem. So the benefit for me is just buying Neo, which accumulates gas, and then selling that gas and buying more Neo, because then I have more Neo, which will accumulate more gas. If you guys want to know which one, there's the Neo to gas calculator. Like, if you want to know how much you will accumulate, then you can just put it in there. So if you own 10 Neo, then this is how much you would get in a year. You get 1 gas. I mean, it's not enormous, but that can buy you some more Neo, so it's cool. Let's see. You guys can hear the train that I live next to. Yeah, you've got gas because of Mexican food. I get it. There's some Beano too. Deep Brain I already spoke about. Golem, I think, is a great project. I think that any decentralized supercomputer works really well. Walton Chain. Let's see. Walton Chain. $10.75. Yeah, it's down in terms of Bitcoin comparative. If you believe in Walton Chain, yeah, definitely a good time to buy. Yeah, the $100,000 project. Guys, if you didn't hear about that earlier, yeah, sign up for that webinar. It's going to be epic. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be everything you ever want to know about cryptocurrencies all inside of 2 or 3 hours. And really how to set yourself up to make at least $100,000 in 2018. Or if you're already in there, easily make $1 million in 2018. This is going to be everything that you need to know, even if you're starting from $0. If you guys want to sign up for that, crypto-love.com/100K. No, it's not a free webinar because all you trolls can go suck it. But yeah. But yeah, it's just the best information how to get, even if you're starting from 0. I have a complete step-by-step walkthrough for if you're starting from 0, if you have no money other than what it costs to get into this webinar. Guess what? You can still make $100,000 next year. All right? That simple. It's that insane. So guys, make sure you go sign up for that one. Is it too late to buy KuCoin shares right now? Ooh, they are up quite a bit. All right. Personally, if it was me, I'll just tell you what I would personally do. Because right now, KuCoin is absolutely enormous. Okay. However, it's all-time highs. So as a general rule, all-time high, do not buy. That's just my general rule. So that just helps me spend my time towards looking for better deals. KuCoin shares, I still think this has more potential to grow, number one, but I'm hesitant because it is at all-time highs. With investing, things become riskier as the price gets higher. So this is all-time highs, so it's the riskiest time to buy KuCoin because there's a good chance it'll come down as opposed to going up. If I really wanted to get into KuCoin shares right now, if I really wanted to, I would slowly get in there, like every week buy a little bit, because I don't know what's going to happen. It could keep shooting up. It could, but it may not. I mean, if we take a look, so this is how I always do things. I always compare things in terms of category. So we have KuCoin shares. The next closest thing would be Binance. All right. Now that has an $800 million market cap. Where's KuCoin? What is this? 500 million. So KuCoin is almost surpassing Binance. Now Binance is the largest exchange. At least it was the other day when I took a look at it. Let's take a look again. Yeah, Binance is the #1 exchange. KuCoin is way down here. It's like way down here. Number 22. All right. So, couple ways to look at this. Number one, KuCoin has that much more room to grow, so the coin is going to become that much more valuable. That's a possible way to look at it. The other way to look at it is, well, right now it's valued as high as the #1 exchange and it's number 22. So why is it so overvalued at the moment, if it is overvalued? And honestly, I don't know the answer to that right now. Like when KuCoin was $1, I was like, yeah, absolutely buy it, because there was that much potential. Right now, it's approaching Binance, which is the largest exchange in terms of price. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know. So I would be hesitant about buying it now. My long-term predictions for Dragon Chain, thank you. I think it's going to do very well. I think so. Skycoin, I think Skycoin is going to do very well. Holy cow, yeah, Skycoin, this one totally came in under my radar, all right? Like, I had seen it a few times. It was always one that was on like the bottom of the first page, the second page of CoinMarketCap. And I saw it, but I never really paid attention. I never really did any research. I saw the cloud, I saw the name, never really looked at it. And, you know, I saw this back when it was like $4 or less, okay? And then it was $15. And then I was like, oh, hang on, something's going on. And then I think it was a live stream or something I did last week where someone was like, Skycoin, 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 tell me about Skycoin. And I had no idea about Skycoin. And so I was like, well, I'll take a look at it. And I went and I looked at the website. And I was like, holy crap. They have a lot going on. Like, this very ambitious project. So they have their own programming language. They have they're doing their own internet. They have, I forget what all these things are. They have a VPN, they have a messenger, they have, watch my video on it because they don't describe what these things are and I kind of forget, but it has a whole bunch of stuff going on. The miner, they have a miner and everything. It is a very ambitious project, but if you take a look at the roadmap, they've been around for years. And this is like, what do they call that? A grassroots type project. That's what I would compare it with, okay? They've been doing a lot of work for the past 5 years on the blockchain. And I think yeah, it's probably quite undervalued right now because this is going to be like a big top 10, top 20 competitor eventually, I think, with everything that it has going on. But right now, it has a $200 million market cap. I mean, if it could go up 5 times, it could be a $200 coin, and that would put it in like the top 40 or something. Bytecoin, I know nothing about Bytecoin. I've seen it, I know nothing about it. All right, all those ones that you were asking, I don't know. Neblio, yeah, Neblio is potentially a good project. I saw the price shoot up and then shoot down recently. I think it was like $11 and then now it's $7 or somewhere. Very recently. This is another enterprise solution. So yeah, they could do something. I remember Nicholas Merton from DataDash, he really believed in this one, and I very much trust his opinion. He's a very smart guy. So I think, yeah, it could do very well. Rayblox is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? Here's the thing. See, when you talk about cryptocurrencies all day, every day, I mean, you just hear every single cryptocurrency all the time. And of course, everybody's like, this one's going to be the next biggest one on the face of the planet. And you're like, well, I already have 37 other cryptos to go read the white papers on. I'll just add that to the list. So when I was in Poland, there were a couple other crypto YouTubers there. One was Coin Trends. So this is a guy from, I'll show you his YouTube channel. He's a German dude, so if you guys speak German, sprechen Sie Deutsch. If you sprechen Sie Deutsch, you could go watch his channel. It is called Coin Trend. All right. So he was there, and he was telling me about Rayblox. I didn't hear it, but this was back when Rayblox was like 14 cents. Oh, had I have listened, you might have been talking to a billionaire today. You're right. But yeah, 14, I mean, this stuff just boggles my mind. Like how, coming from years of traditional investing, like how does something go from 14 cents to $35 in a month? Oh, whoa. Novel concept. They have the block lattice, a whole bunch of blockchains next to each other, very fast transactions, no fees. There is talk about it being centralized, so, you know, whatever, watch out for that. Would I buy now? Not really. Could it go up still? Yeah. I mean, I know I probably sound like a broken record to you guys. I probably sound like a broken record because all these coins that are getting all the hype right now, you ask, what do I think about them? And I say, would I buy? No. They're getting hype because they're at all-time highs or they just recently had a pump. When's the worst time to buy? When something is at all-time highs or just recently had a pump. So because of that, if something is super popular right now, I'm never going to buy it. Never. There's, how many cryptocurrencies are there? There's 1,400 listed on CoinMarketCap. There's tons of other ICOs out there too. If this one's pumping, if this one's near all-time highs, guess what? There's 1,384 other ones I can go find that are not at all-time highs that could potentially get there. And that's what I look for because I want to make money. And the only reason why I can say to do this is because I've made the mistake of doing the other thing before. I've bought into the hype. I've bought them at all-time highs. And so far it hasn't worked out well. Am I from Poland? Nah, my grandparents are. Let's see. IoT chain, Blossom, great one. IoT chain, yes. A chain, another one. Definitely. Electronium is trash. Still is. Every day. Still trash. Not from Detroit. Nah, from Philly. Like Rocky, you know? Let's see. We got 5 minutes left. Okay, yeah. Since you guys 5 minutes left, let's do what you guys all came here for, right? You guys want this Ledger Nano S. What the heck just happened? There it is. The Ledger Nano S. You guys want to win that bad boy? I know you do. I know you do. If you guys did not enter to win it yet, make sure you go enter at crypto-love.com/ledger. You could enter to... What the fuck? Oh, right. I know why that's happening. Don't go enter right now. Okay, don't go enter right now because what happens is when the timer goes off, you can't enter. So wait until I'm done this, then I can reset the timer, then you can enter. Okay, so everyone who wants to, I have the... Because I don't want to show email addresses on the screen in case there's Chinese hackers and whatever. I have the list right here on this other computer. Let's see. The number of entrants. We have, damn. Okay, 2,238. So it starts at 2 and then it goes to 2,238. Boom. All right, good luck all of you. I hope one of you wins. I hope you're on the live stream. So anyways, I am going to be, you're going to have to let me know if you're on the live stream because otherwise you don't get it. So the first one would be 1063. It's going to take a little while to get there. Let's see. All right. Are you guys ready? We have KVR Zaid. Is this person on the live stream? Are you on the live stream? You got to give it to me in bold letters saying, yes, 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 that's me. Let's see. You've got a little bit of time. KVR Zaid. This could be your... Anybody? All right. 3, 2, 1. Not here? I know, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. I put that thing on so you can only say yes. Yes, that's me. Well, I mean, okay. So hang on, retards out there. I mean that with the most love I can say. If you say yes and it's not you, I'm emailing this person and sending it to them. So you saying yes if it's not you does not mean you're going to get it. I just want to be clear. So I'm going to look at the chat now. If there's a yes, this person's getting it. All right? That's just what it is. Oh, yeah, he is here. KVR, what's up, man? Congratulations. Dude, you just won a Ledger Nano S. Boom! Yeah! What is up? He's here. He's here. Congratulations, everybody. Give him a congratulations. He is here. He came to the live stream. He won a Ledger Nano S. Do you want me to write something special on this one for you? Do I have like a marker or something? I'll find a marker. Yo, KVR, you want me to write something fun on there for you? Like, I don't know. I'll just sign it. I'll say Crypto Love. And then I'll send it out to you. So, KVR, email me at the email on my About page, and I'll email you too. And then we can just figure out where I'm shipping it to, and you will get it as soon as it takes to ship there. Cool. Congratulations. Congratulations, KVR Zaid. Awesome. Well done. Well done, my man. Thank you for coming to the live stream. That is awesome. Guys. Yeah. So, here comes the boom. Yes. All right. So, what's coming up? Here's what's coming up, guys. Here's what's coming up in the last couple minutes. We have the spring break cruise. any of you guys, if you want to have fun on a cruise, you have to register by January 5th, which I think is Friday or something like that. So you only have a little bit of time to register. You would go to crypto-love.com/cruise if you want to do that. It's going to be fun. Leaving from Miami, 4 days in the Caribbean, going to the Bahamas. It's going to be pretty rad. We're going to be having an awesome time. And plus, we'll also be talking about crypto. Plus, I'll answer any questions you have. Plus, I'll tell you everything that I know. So, yeah. So there's that. Also, guys, this webinar is going to be amazing. Amazing. I can't even tell you. Like, if I was getting into cryptocurrencies, this would be a godsend. Okay? I can't tell you how much time I wasted in cryptocurrencies learning stuff. Now, it's not wasted now because I know a lot of stuff now. But how much time I spent, this webinar is going to give it to you all. So, guys, go register for that webinar if you haven't. It's crypto-love.com/100K. You do have to pay for it. That's to keep out the trolls because they're, they just sit around jerking off in their mom's basement. All right? Let's be honest. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. Really, the only thing in life getting a workout is their hand, not their brain. You see, people who invest in themselves, those are the people who win in life. Cool. So that's about it, you guys. Go sign up for the webinar. It's going to be amazing. And then, let's see. I think that's it. That's it. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that there are two of them. Whichever one is the email that I got there, that I pulled out, I'm going to email him, and he's going to win. All right? So it doesn't matter whoever is on the chat. The one with the email that I pulled up, he's going to win. So, cool. You guys are all set. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me for the live stream. It was so fun. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Check out the episode this Friday. I'm telling you because I want you all to be super duper freaking rich in life, okay? Watch Friday's episode. Believe me. Believe me, okay? I will catch you guys later. I love you very much, all right? Peace.